I decided to show this one for a couple of reasons. I know that a lot of people have seen tons of different nurse designs on Teespring, and I decided to try and attack this one that was really common that a lot of people were doing, cute enough to stop your heart, skilled enough to restart it, and I ended up making this entire heart logo myself. Now, this isn't something that's very easy. I individually placed each and every one of these little icons. It took me a long time. and it and the reason why I'm showing you this is to tell you that it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth my time at all. This particular campaign actually did make me a little money, but I lost a lot of money on other related shirts like this. Like if I look at this other one, I lost money in this one. Like I only got 4 sales. I didn't even tip this one. But the pink one for some reason sort of picked up and worked. But I didn't realize, like I didn't understand the niche very well, so my targeting was probably off. It may be a lot different now given that you can actually target job titles, but now another reason I want to show you this, if I go into my ads, let me see, I just want to show you how much I spent. Okay, here's how much I spent, how much I make. I made $1,400, so I'm only looking about $400 profit, not much. And I want you to see something here. You notice it says not approved, and I think it's because some of the broad categories were permanently deleted here. Interesting. So my interests don't even exist there anymore, but it says not approved. Now this is really strange. Like I ran this ad, it was totally fine, and it got approved, and I made the money and stopped it and all that. And then like I would say maybe last month or something like that. Like this was, when was this? This was March. In March, so like maybe even like last month. It's May, in April or something like that. That's when they came and said it's not approved. Like it hasn't even run for months, for at least a month, and it's done. Like I'm not even promoting that anymore. The shirt was done and everything. And all of a sudden they said not approved. And I've read that around in some groups recently that Facebook, for some weird reason, is just going into old campaigns that are not even running anymore and just saying not approved. And someone had some conspiracy theory or something like that about they're just doing that on purpose to see if you're actively checking your account to go back and ask to get it reapproved or something. I'm not exactly sure, but I think I read something like that. But even though it says not approved, it was approved and it worked out just fine. It was okay. That niche is pretty difficult to do. I tried a few other different variations of this. I didn't have any success, but you may have success now given that you have the broad categories now. So if you go in, if you go here, I just click the create ad button, and you go to more demographics, work, job titles. Well, now you can put registered nurse in here. I couldn't do that back then, and it's a lot easier to target that way. 20,000 people in Canada, United States. So it's a lot more targeted now. Go from 18 and above. Lots of people to really target down for your nurse niche, but a lot of people are really selling a lot of shirts in the nurse niche, and obviously they'll be doing the same thing. But just saying that back then I didn't have that option, and I guess I just didn't figure it out properly. People are probably using really sophisticated custom audiences when you could use it to really pinpoint that market. But that was one that did okay, and just want to, I don't know, explain my experiences with the nurse niche, which wasn't too extravagant, to be honest. But maybe now it's a lot different. So I've been debating to get back into the nurse niche and see if I can make some money at it.